Hello guys, welcome back to Domestic Tech Guide. Now today we are going to see how to replace our extension cable, a power cord of an extension. Let us open the extension and then we disconnect the cable. The screws are behind here. You can see the screws are here. So let's open it, and terminations of the cables are within only this part here. So let's open, but you have to be careful as you open, because you'll have to push it back. So every step you go through, you have to make sure that you master it. So after unscrewing, now this one we just pull it off. You use some force like that. So now you have seen how the connections are done. We have the neutral, the live, and then the earth. So let's continue with the disconnection of the cable. Now you can see the where the termination is made. The neutral, live, and earth. Now this one is a minus, so you have to bring in a minus screwdriver to open. Now I've opened the neutral. You just open it a little, and you see if you can allow you pull out the cable. So I've disconnected the neutral. Now I'm disconnecting the live like that, then earth. So now we are done disconnecting the old cable. Now let's bring in the new cable. We do the termination. Guys, so this is our new cable that we are going to put. In case you buy a new cable without a top plug, remember there is a video we did on how to replace a top plug, so you can go and check. But now let's open the cable and we do the termination. Now we shall have to strip. The other cable we had black, brown, and yellow green, but now for this case we have blue, brown, and the yellow green. So this one is going to be our live, our neutral, and our earth. Again, another thing you have to be careful in that when you are terminating, the cable is not seen outside, so you have to measure and see properly that the cables are reaching where you want it to be. In case you have forgotten which cable goes where, there are labels here. You can see N, meaning this terminal is for neutral. We have here L, meaning this terminal is for live. We have here the E, meaning that this is our earth. So blue is going here, brown in the middle, yellow, green at the extreme end. So let's strip the cable and then we do the you have to twist to organize the strands together, so that when you are terminating it, no strand is scattered. And again, you have to make sure that all this naked part is in. So since this one is long, we shall have to reduce it a bit, so that no naked part is seen outside. Then you organize the strands again. So now we are done stripping our cable. So let's do the termination. We are going to start with the neutral, which is this way, where the N is. So you push it in like that to make sure that the naked part is inside. Then you tighten. You can see we are done terminating the neutral. We said the live is going here where the L is in the middle. So we also push it in like that to make sure that the naked part is covered. Then you have to make firm connection. You tighten until you feel the screws no longer moving. Then now the last one, which is our earth, we also push it in like that. Then we tie it. So now you can see there is no naked part which is seen around, which might cause short circuit. So the termination is proper. Now we have to organize the cable a bit. I told you this has to be like that. We bring this stopper here. This one helps you to hold the cable here firm, so that in case somebody is using much force or pulling it, the cable doesn't come out. So for it just goes there. Like that. It helps hold the cable here firm. So you see, when somebody pulls, the cable can't come out. So now we are done terminating all the 3 cables. Now let's cover. So this is our cover. We just push it in like that, and then the screws are behind here. So put in our screw. So everything is now done. We're done replacing a cable. So let's put it on power. We plug it in here to the socket. So after plugging it into the socket, we come here. So this extension has got a light here. So this light indicates that power is reaching the extension. But it has also got a switch here, which you have to switch on. And then it has got a fuse. So now you are free to put in any appliance to use, but for the case of testing now, let me just use the phase tester. This phase tester, when you put this terminal into a live and you touch behind here, this light here will light. So let's test our extension with a tester. You just push it in light. That means the extension is okay. So thank you guys for watching, but please subscribe.